fun.
My favourite moment
Take two.
My favourite was when my high school came to Toronto to see the show along with 3 buses from town. It was just really nice. I had the whole team there to see the show and to see me.
My favourite moment of the tour is definitely the GMAs.
Oh yeah.
It's in Times Square.
My favourite moments of this tour has been going to some of my favourite cities in the world.
Okay, US tour has got to be Good Morning America, because that was just brilliant. New York, Times Square, TV baby!
Yeah, I see me from Sean and money!
My most memorable moment of the US tour was the opening night in Toronto, because it was our first review of the show in America and we got 5 stars. We were awesome.
My favourite moment of the tour was the jam session we had at MJ O'Connor's in Boston the other night, where a few of the guys from the band were playing a gig and we got surprised by our wardrobe lady, Isol, who turns out she's Beyonce.
Take 3.
My favourite moment this tour was when we were doing the Good Morning America performance in
My favourite moment of the tour was opening night in Toronto, because it was the first time we all met each other again after a bit of a break, and it was the first time we performed the show as we know it now.
My favourite moment has to be all of the falls that have happened in Heartbeat Home, so Fred's, Emma's, Kira's, mine.
My favourite moment with Heartbeat of Home on this tour so far has been dancing for my family that I had never met, my cousins here in Chicago who flew all the way from London. And opening night in Chicago was amazing. Just another reason why it's the best job in the world.
My favourite moment with Heartbeat of Home, the North American tour, was pretty much any time I was on stage and performing for the viewers, because we got to experience everything together.
A funny moment would have to be a taxi journey with Kieran and Renako in China.
My favourite moment on this tour was Motown. Getting to go to Motown, Detroit.
We had, a couple of us had gone to the markets and we just got to this restaurant that we were going to from there, and this guy in China had a monkey for a pet and it attacked Roisin, and that was possibly one of the funniest moments of my life. She's okay, but it just kind of grabbed a bag off of her and we were all just kind of like in shock for a second.
My favourite moment and memory on tour is probably warming up for half. Like that, for example.
Have to be going to Chicago and being able to watch the band members play at, I think it was Andy's Jazz Bar. It was really cool being able to see what they do outside of Heartbeat of Home.
A good memory is being in the dressing room with all the girls, like music, warm up, different conversations.
My favourite moment.
It's the last time.
My favourite moment is the Good Morning America performance.